What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com here at Vince's Supplement Expo with Adam Atkinson from See You Later Leaner, also sponsoring StrengthAddicts.com coverage. Adam, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
And without you, I would not be here today. You and Sarah, who is behind the camera, she's there. I can see her. You can see her?
I can see her.
Good stuff. All right, so let's talk a little bit about 2019. See You Later Leaner is almost everywhere where I go. What are some of the plans?
So big plans this year is just making sure all my clients are happy, getting an excellent service. We have a lot of clients getting on stage this year as always. So we'll be doing the Arnold next, which will be a really good show for the team. And then we definitely have kind of the rest of the season laid out with competitors. So it's really exciting because a lot of times in January, you don't really know what the tail end of your season's going to look like as a coach. I already have people plan to do Miami Nationals next year. So I really like that. It gives me, one thing as a coach, when you love what you do, you never want this to end. So being able to see shows at the end of the year makes me very happy. So I definitely am really excited about that this year.
Awesome. And, I got to say, too, you're doing a posing clinic here, and there's a lot of posing clinics taking place in February. I know Gary Udit is doing one out in Denver, Colorado later this month, but it's really very revolutionary to do one this early. So talk to us a little bit about that. And obviously, this venue is great. I mean, you got Strongman over there now, and there's like a nice stage in the center, and this feels like a whole, this is like almost like a Capitol almost. It's huge.
Yeah, we wanted to do something that, anyone could come to. And, it's one of those things, like, you don't have to be on my team to come to this. It was a way for me to give back to people. So a couple girls were just talking to me. They don't even know if they're going to compete, but they just wanted to check it out and see what it was about. So we're going to keep things pretty basic and just teach people about posing, the difference in divisions, and kind of how to pose for every division, and give people kind of the basics, and then they can, contact me about getting a list of posing coaches and so forth after that.
Absolutely. And two things I wanted to say on that. Number one, posing is really important. I mean, as of last year, moving it to the top 2 as opposed to the top 5 of each class for national qualification, which is huge. And the other thing I wanted to say also is the fact that I already met one young lady that's actually a client of yours, but she brought a friend for support. A lot of times the friends that come in support eventually compete.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of my competitors even didn't start doing this to compete. They just did to get healthier, and as they saw their body lean out, they kind of believed in themselves more and ended up accidentally saying, hey, I want to sign up for a bodybuilding show. And I think that's great. And I think it's nice to kind of have those small goals over the course of time that build into something really big.
Awesome. And then the last question, and I know this is really hits home for you because there are a lot of coaches out there, and Adam would never badmouth anyone because that's not the type of guy that you are. But talk to us a little bit about the fact that you have registered dietitians on staff and how important it is to make sure that you have, trained professionals that are working on diets as opposed to maybe people that maybe don't know so much and could potentially cause metabolic damage in their clients.
Yeah, so one of the great things about my program is we have medical directors on staff and registered dietitians on staff. And to kind of sum that up is everyone is different genetically. So, if people have heart disease and people have like liver disease in their family, they might be prone to certain things that other people aren't. And if you're not getting blood work done or anything like that, it's really hard to look at a person and tell they have something wrong going on inside of them. So,
and that's a bad state of affairs to find out when it's too late almost.
Absolutely. You don't want to find out when there actually are problems. So this has been super beneficial for me to be looking at blood work. And I just had an awesome call with a client the other day. And, we're really helping him beyond just getting him ready for a show. And I think that is just something really different that my team offers just because it actually is like a medical director on staff. It's not a naturopath or anything like that. Somebody's selling fake supplements. So.
Snake oil.
Exactly. So I think that's wonderful.
And what I also think is wonderful is the fact that there's still a lot of people out there that say that if it fits your macros doesn't work, flexible diet doesn't work, and it works for you just pretty damn fine.
We've proved people wrong. I have a great post coming. People thought I would never get an overall or a pro card or anything, and we've trumped all of these things that people said I wouldn't do by doing if it fits your macros.
And one of the other things that a lot of people say that he has debunked many times, Adam actually has a lot of male clients too.
Yes, and the males are coming in really strong this year, so I'm really excited about that. So people will see You Later Leaner as kind of a much different team this year, which I'm really amped about. Awesome.
So seeyoulaterleaner.com.
Yep.
See You Later Leaner on Instagram. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks for being here.
And thank you for sponsoring my coverage of this event. For See You Later Leaners, Adam Atkinson and Sarah back there, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.